Hello and welcome to the Container Store Strategic Plan presentation. My name is Darlene Rodriguez and I want to thank you for letting me present to the executive team today my strategic plan and the plan for the online sales division at the Container Store. This presentation is being brought to you by the Leadership 620 Leading as a General Manager class for Grand Canyon Community College. The Container Store was founded in 1978 in Dallas, Texas. It had one simple concept in mind: help people organize and simplify their lives. The Container Store organization now has stores coast to coast and stocks more than 10,000 products to assist customers in organizing their lives. The mission and vision statement is a non-traditional mission and vision statement. It has a yummy culture and has 7 foundation principles. One of the foundation principles is transparent communication. And we're going to be talking about the communication plan and how we want to tie that into their foundation principles. It also has excellent customer service as a foundation principle. We want to use that excellent customer service to extend the growth in the online sales division. When we looked at the strategic plan, we started with the SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis tells us the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats that the Container Store will be facing in the future. Some of the strengths that we identified were excellent customer service. The Container Store has a focused niche. It also offers superior merchandise. A weakness that we found was that there was limited store locations. Opportunities were increased online sales, an increased market share, increased products for research and development. And for this presentation, we're going to focus on the inline consultation service that we want to add as part of the strategic plan. One of the threats is new trends, and that could be a threat to any organization. But for the Container Store, we want to go ahead and use that new trend as an opportunity and offer inline home consultation services for the organizational store to lead the industry. Our strategic goal for the Container Store online sales division is online sales at the Container Store will increase 6% from their present rate over the next 2-year period, ending with fiscal calendar year 2018. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that by adding an online sales in-home consultation services that will tie in directly with our online sales. So we'll have an in-home consultation service agent that will go into the home, make recommendations, assist our customers, and then work directly with our online sales team to get those items that are identified during that consultation service into the customer's home and help them with how to organize and use them in the home. Our stakeholders that were identified through using a stakeholder analysis grid. The red on the stakeholder analysis grid may be some of the stakeholders they may want to block or criticize some of the plans that we're going to institute. The green are advocates and supporters, and the neutral is orange. If you look, some of the direct reports and some of the marketing community charities are orange or neutral. But as you look at the call center and the employees in the financial department, those are some of the critics and blockers that we'll have to sway over and win their support in order to make this effective. We had a strategic map that we looked at on how we were going to get to the online sales 6% increase over our present period. And we looked at learning and growth. We want to focus on a consultation service line. Internally, we'll develop new service and products. Customers will want to increase our returning customer base. We want to add an in-home organizational product consultation service line, and we want to help the customer by easing the way that they order or access our products. For finance, we want to increase online sales. We want to add new customers and returning customers, and we want to develop a service line that will fund a new service line, and we need finance to fund an in-home organizational consultation service line. Our action plan. We're going to use a differentiation strategy tactic to distinguish the in-home consultation services apart from others in the industry. So we're going to do this by managing by objectives. We're going to set goals, we're going to develop an action plan, review programs, and appraise performance. We already know our stakeholders. We want to do this through stretch goals and use performance dashboards to mark our progress. And we want to use intelligence teams to identify challenges and present recommendations for the guiding team on how we can overcome those challenges. Communication plan. A communication plan for internal and external stakeholders is necessary. For the online sales department, the delivery items will be to focus on how the department will need to accommodate new customers and meet their needs. Remember that the manager is a communication champion. The manager needs to communicate in a way that is purpose-driven and also strategic conversation delivery. We want to establish accountability, and that accountability will be through the managers. We want to develop a message that's specific to the different areas, and we want to identify frequency periods on when we will deliver that message. Evaluation. It is important to evaluate key metrics and have a balanced scorecard that all the departments and divisions affected by this new action plan will be able to adhere to. We're going to use a Lean Six Sigma methodology and performance dashboards throughout the units to see their progress on a daily, monthly, and yearly basis. We're going to provide performance-based bonuses for the online service department when they meet the goals of the 3% and then 6% increase in their online sales. I want to thank you today for having me present on the strategic plan, and I will welcome any questions anyone will have.